What up, y'all? I wasn't even sure if I was gonna continue doing this. My last video was, about 4 months ago. I started my journey as far as the trucking and CDL and stuff. I started school, and then I just fell off. It's been a lot. It's been a lot going on, but I'm gonna keep it up. See what happens. So the last time I spoke to you guys, I was starting a program at Orange Technical College in Orlando, and I was going back to New York, for some family time. It was around the holidays, and I ended up uploading most of that stuff. It was a real long video. I kind of regret making it so long, but it is what it is. I was kind of playing with the editing software, so just hoping everything came out right. And I did the best I could. But I just wish I didn't make it so long. But Orange Technical College, it was awesome. It was pretty awesome. It was an 8-week program. They went in depth with everything. I remember them letting us know in the beginning that we were gonna learn 10 maneuvers. And forgive me, off the top of my head, I can't even remember which 10 maneuvers they were teaching us. But I got all 10 maneuvers, and it was not easy. It was rough. I mean, I almost failed. Once I took my test, I failed my maneuvers test once, and I was just beating myself up. But the campus was pretty dope. Like a lot of the trucks that we practiced on, obviously they were older trucks, which I understand because we were beating the hell out of those trucks. Doing our 90 and 45 degree backing. What else did we practice? Offset, which was kicking my ass, but I was just really stubborn with my approach to it. So I was able to handle that. They also taught us parallel, which I didn't think that was even a thing at a CDL school. So I reconfirmed with a couple other people that told me that no, they didn't learn any of that. But most of these schools are 2 and 3 weeks. Mine was 8. So I feel like they prepared us for it. I'm just trying to think. Sorry about all the pauses in my speech, but they really prepared us to get on this journey. So I'm really grateful. I took my road test, passed it. It was pretty easy, just giving us regular road situations. And plus, this is Florida. There's no hills, so very minimal challenge in my opinion. So if you really want to, learn your craft and be comfortable when you get behind the wheel of one of these 18-wheelers, I would definitely suggest Orange Technical College. It is in Orlando, so if you are in the Orlando area, do yourself a favor. And it's cheap. It was about $2,500 my tuition. So I know these other schools, like, I'm not even gonna put them out there, but a lot of these schools, they're 3 weeks and they're gonna charge you close to $10,000, if not more at this point. So do yourself a favor. Excuse me. Do yourself a favor. Just do it. $2,500, 8 weeks. So after we passed our exams, our road tests, and our maneuvers, the last 3 weeks of school was dedicated to give us over the road time, which was roughly about a little over 1,000 miles of road time. So we would just get on the road, get on the highway. We went as far as Georgia, the southern portion of Georgia. We were just out on the road, just getting experience driving, seeing the idiots who like to cut off trucks. That was nice to get that under my belt, because man, some people, they have a death wish. They just want to ride in front of a freaking 18-wheeler. Be my guest. But definitely was able to get some experience doing that. We went to some truck stops. Went to truck stops all over Florida, and a couple in Georgia, which was pretty cool to kind of get that vibe. You know, we were newbies. To seasoned truckers, that might just be kind of silly, but you know, we weren't seasoned truckers. We were just getting in the industry. So it was nice to do that, you know, stopping at rest stops, and I feel like it really prepared us for what's out there, because by the time those 3 weeks were over, I felt really comfortable behind the wheel. Very comfortable. We actually had 2 nights or 2 mornings where we had to come in about 4 in the morning just to get our nighttime driving, and that was probably the hardest for me, because you know, when you're tired, you just woke up like 2:30 in the morning and you go out on the road, and you know, it's dark. You're fighting that fogginess in your head, but that's part of it. That's part of what you're gonna face on the road. So I'm grateful they gave us those experiences, and I have no complaints. No complaints about Orange Technical College. They did their thing with us. Some of the instructors were pretty strict, but like, you're driving an 18-wheeler. What do you want? You know what I mean? I'm just glad they prepared us, you know, appropriately for what, you know, type of things we're gonna be facing on the road. So after you know, after school, I was out looking for jobs. I was mostly looking for local, because to be honest, I was a little terrified of the thought of going over the road. But I eventually pulled myself back and reeled myself back in. I'm the type of person, I like facing my fears. I don't like running from things. The more scared I am of it, the more, you know, I'm gonna go towards it. So I started applying to different companies, and a few of them actually hit me back fairly quick. One of them was Swift, because people believe Swift hires everybody. And the other one was Knight, which is pretty much the same company. So I decided that I was gonna go with Knight Transportation. And I started with them a month ago. I went out on the road with my trainer, and now I will be in my own truck, and I will show you guys the truck. I already went to the terminal, got it set up and everything, and I will be leaving this Monday. Today's Thursday. I'll be leaving on Monday. Today is May 9th. I'm not sure when I'm gonna upload this video. I'm just trying to get some reference of time. Today is May 9th. I will be leaving on May 13th. So I'll likely be filming some video, you know, of me on the road, backing up, and, you know, little shenanigans, places I stop at, and just spilling whatever info that I can to anybody that wants to follow along. But this is something that I would probably just do for my own reference. I just like looking at my journey and seeing how I've grown in different areas. I'm not sure if you guys can relate, but I have that regret where I look at certain points in my personal history and I'm like, damn, I should have took more pictures, or I should have had more video, because I never thought I would be able to grow outside of that situation, and I did. And I don't want to do that again. So I want to look back and see my humble beginnings, and you know, compare it to where I am now. But blah 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 blah, that's just me. But anyway, I want to show you guys a little footage of the truck, and you know, we'll see what comes next. What up, y'all? I'm here at the terminal right now. Just finished cleaning up a little bit in the truck, and just wanted to show it to y'all real quick so I can seal this up and just upload this portion of the program and conclude vlog number 2. But check it out. So here's my freight crate, my freight liner, my Cascadia with Knight Transportation. It says Cold Trans. Cold Trans is a company that Knight owns. Knight owns everything. I think they're coming for it all, to be honest with you. But this is a company that Knight owns, Cold Trans. They're based out of Salt Lake City. And you see the Knight logo. So this is the truck they gave me. According to my trainer, an unsatisfied driver came to the terminal. He just quit. Doesn't make me worry at all. But yeah, he just quit and just left his truck. And he was a very clean person, thank God, because I didn't have to do too much. I mean, I did a lot, but I didn't have to do too much. But yeah, check it out. Show you the inside. So yeah, I had to climb in here real quick. I didn't want to drop the camera since I don't have my mount with me. I'm just holding it by hand. But here's the dash. You know, pretty cool. I got my GPS mounted already, which I heard some really bad things about this Ram McNally. It actually did try to bring me down a very small street while I was in training. Good thing I had the backup. I use Trucker Path 2. It's kind of like a backup. I always like to use two GPSs. My suggestion is don't don't trust one GPS. Try to use 2 sources if you can. It'll be a lifesaver. But you know, came in here, cleaned the floor and everything. I got I'm a Fabuloso water and 70% alcohol mixture right here. Sometimes, you know, I'll just splash a little bit on the floor, and I'll take a microfiber cloth and just, you know, wipe it down or wipe it down my feet, you know what I mean? And it leaves everything nice, clean, and smelling great. I came in here and I steam cleaned the seats. I steam cleaned the old mattress that was in here. But they ended up giving me a new bed. I asked for a new bed. They told me they couldn't do it. The one that was in here was really clean, but I just didn't trust it, so I steam cleaned the shit out of that mattress. And I ended up throwing it away anyway. So whatever. And don't mind my comforter setup here. This is a queen size comforter. I have to fold it in half. I'm like Linus with this blanket. I need this blanket at all times. It's just so soft. It's so comfy, and I've had it for over a decade. I refuse to let it go. Anyway, yeah, got my microwave in here. This is my microwave, convection oven, air fryer. This thing does everything. I got the other components in the storage underneath the bunk, but yeah, this shit does everything. And I believe it was less than $200, but it was a gift, so don't give me the line. But it's if you guys are interested, it's called a Galans. Pretty nice, pretty nice. But yeah, came in here, cleaned the fridge. I got a couple of things in here right now. I'm not leaving until Monday, so I just brought this. This is like just something something quick to eat, just in case I got hungry while I was here handling business. But I'm about to bounce. I'm about to go back home and go see one of my people for their birthday. But I took the mattress up top off. I'm gonna use that for storage. I'm just gonna put stuff up there and use it for storage. But yeah, just got my TV mounted. You know, got my internet, got my cable, got everything, man. I figure I'm gonna do this shit. I'm gonna be on the road, man. I'm gonna try to be as comfortable as possible. I'm gonna put some stuff in here, like, you know, some more clothes or whatever when I bring it in the truck. I haven't brought my clothes in. This is my Bluetooth speaker. I don't know if you can see. My Bluetooth speaker that I'll be I'll be listening to when I'm on the road. This is a block party, man. So I'm gonna have this probably sitting on the floor while I'm easing on down the road, just to keep me bouncing on the road, keep me awake. You know what I mean? And you know, I represent Queens to the fullest at all times. So, you know, I got my Mets gear in here, and this is just for, you know, I got my Mets thing in here, and then I got my Illmatic Nas shirt in here. These two things are going to be like, you know, two pieces of clothing that I'll wear when I'm not doing any trucking. Maybe I just want to go check out the town, go to a bar, have a drink or something like that on a day off. And you know, I don't want to just look like a damn trucker. I'll just look like a civilian, you know. But that's about it. I got my LED lights that I pretty much wrapped them everywhere. So that's gonna look pretty nice at night. Some nice ambiance in the truck, and then that's kind of popping even with the ambient light on. Turn that ambient light off. That was on up there. It's nice. It's nice. Real nice. Real nice. But anyway, I'm not gonna keep y'all. Just wanted to show y'all how it's moving and how everything's going. But I'm out of here on Monday, and I will report that. We'll report back. But if there's any truckers out there, anybody in this industry a little bit more seasoned, a lot more seasoned, as long as it's constructive, hey, let me know what I should be doing out here. Let me know what I shouldn't be doing out here. I'm pretty receptive to you know, positive criticism. So if there's any good information I can get, I'll definitely take it. But for now, y'all be safe out there. I'll try to do the same. Peace and love.